Liu Bei's reputation spread, and the foundations of Shu were strengthened with the capture of Mount Dingjun. Zhuge Liang then fortified the front lines at Hanzhong in preparation to invade Wei. However, it came at a cost, as Guan Yu fell to a combined attack from Wu and Wei while defending Jing province. Consumed by fury, Liu Bei ignored Zhuge Liang's advice and marched on.
Belum nih bang, belum dapat kuda siapa-siapa nih
As a
bang.
result, it came to a final
Aku
showdown
masih fokus tuh
between
buat
Wu
nama
and the
Teen
ever
Story bang.
powerful Cao Cao. Knowing the difficulty ahead,
Ini nama story,
Zhuge Liang
baru aku
actually
bakalan menuju ke kuda-kudaan kayak
cleared
gitu
the way
bang.
for Liu Bei.
So hey, how's the planning and strategizing and all that coming along?
Fine. The only enemy that remains for us is Cao Cao. We need only cross these peaks of Hanzhong, and we...
I can't stand you. You're cold as ice, aren't you?
Nanti kita bakalan mencari kuda raja gitu ya. Tapi di next episode bos ya.
Brother, you was killed. I know it's not your fault.
Di sini masih di tahap The Crash event gitu ya.
Die in war. But do you have to be so cold and calculating just to take this stupid land?
I believe our Lord will serve all of the land well.
Ya di Zhangban di jembatan sampai emang GG di sana dia di Changban. Hampir sama kayak hampir sama kayak Lubu dia. Sampai ngamuk di Changban dan Lubu di Hulao Gate gitu dia. Sebenarnya bagus deh kalau dia adu ya sampai versus Lubu ya. Dua-dua punya kekuatan brutal itu.
We must capture Hanzhong in preparation for our fight against Cao Cao. Forward!
Sima Yi is certain to have laid traps. We must keep an eye on the enemy and advance with caution.
Once the Shu main camp on the side of the cliffs, there will be to the advantage.
Betul kode juga. Pokok dulu bang, biar apa dulu baru play mode pas sekali bang. Aku mau fokus di apa namanya tuh di story dulu bang.
I applaud you, Sina.
Aku bayar sih kalau gitu lagi
You are
ya.
ingenious in your plan.
I will help you.
So, you are next. I'll crush you.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Ini gitu ya.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Now that's how it's done. Inspire us all.
Kita gak kecolongan kayak tadi nih.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Sip ya.
You have come too far.
Ikan cuk
I
bot.
cannot lose to an idiot like you.
Waduh, udah deng dia.
It has come time. Do it! A trap! Pull back!
Ya bang, thank you bang Sandy, semangat terus ya. Thank you bang, supportnya.
Fools! You are stuck? Do not worry. It will be good.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Not be held by traitors. As king of
El Badro bang.
I shall take it back.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
You as well. Having such a weak husband must leave you unfulfilled, I would imagine.
There is none who can compare with my lord's wisdom and integrity. Not that you
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Kata tersusah coren bang ya. Oke bang, thank you bang masukannya bang. Belum dapat sih bang, soalnya aku startnya baru di karakter Su bang. Habis Su semuanya tamat, baru aku lanjutin di karakter Wei kayaknya bang, Wei atau udah kayak itu ya. Soalnya aku mau tamatin satu persatu kerajaan. Yang gitu bang, biar bisa jadi dia kembali ke di channel gitu ya.
There is no greater weapon in the prepared mind. There is no greater weapon in the prepared mind. There is no greater weapon in the prepared mind.
What a stunning display of strength! You have earned my respect.
Masih sini ada yang muncul.
My husband, you are indeed the incarnation of the dragon. I know your strength will come to me as well.
Oke, sini nih ya. Tunggu dia sini, guys. Kita tunggu yang datang. Yang banyaknya muncul sini. Waduh, main.
My lord, an enemy force is
Baru aku bilang kan.
Our rear flank is vulnerable to attack.
Bro, betul attack.
You believe your wits are a match for
Kita
mine?
undang lu semuanya di sini, bro. Oke, guys ya. Kita undang lu semuanya masuk di sini. Kalau mereka sudah masuk semua di sini, ini belum semua nih, bos. Sini. Tuh guys ya, kalau semuanya udah masuk sini, kita bakar mereka.
There is no greater weapon in the prepared mind. There is no
gitu
greater
dia,
weapon in
coy.
the prepared mind. There is no greater weapon in the prepared mind.
We must rouse ourselves for this fight!
Mantap kali lah tuh. Kita main bakar-bakar dia, bang. Strateginya, bang. Kita dari bakar-bakaran dulu nih. Duh. Aku harus ngajar si Semangnya dulu nih, bang.
Outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
There is no greater weapon in the prepared mind. There is no greater weapon in the prepared mind.
It's not your strategies that bested me.
There is no greater weapon.
Semangnya, bang. Ya, si Mangi tuh yang udah dibunuh. Ini kita modenya ini mode gak panik, bro, karena kita main mode terbuka.
There is no greater weapon in the prepared mind.
Kita semua musuh berada di Dynasty, bang.
My husband, you are indeed the incarnation of the dragon. I know your strength will come to me as well.
Dia Dot Yu Ying namanya. Lagi. Wah, tuh. Coba saya lempar aja, bang. Makanya.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Ya kita main sesuai level aja sih intinya.
Victory is ours. Cao Cao, it appears the final battle is before us.
Bro, kita main di mode yang lebih super. Dapatkan level 26 ya. Resep plus. Kita akhirnya punya nyata yang isi plus. Ini udah 3 lagi ya. 70. Asli mana? Asli Bali bang. Aku dari Bali.
The Wei army was forced to flee from Hanzhong, but managed to take both the provinces of Jing and Yang province. Coming to the conclusion that Shu was growing increasingly
Ya lebih ada mode gitu lah guys ya.
The Wei army was forced to flee from Hanzhong, but managed to take both the provinces of Jing and Yang province. Coming to the conclusion that Shu was growing increasingly disadvantaged as time went on, Liu Bei advanced his troops to the plains of Wujiang for a final confrontation with Cao Cao. Once again, time was against Zhuge Liang. He was exhausted from handling both the war and domestic affairs. But with Liu Bei just a step from success, Zhuge Liang roused himself one last time and set out for the final battlefield.
And that is the strategy we will follow. But my lord, what will be of even greater importance than strategy will be my lord's spirit, as well as those of all the soldiers who will be fighting in the battle today.
Today is the day when all the ambitions of Cao Cao come to an end. And the day when this long age of chaos will be brought to a close.
Not now. Not now. I can control the fate of this great army, but not my own body. Just a bit more. Just a little bit more. It's not for much longer. Then I can go when we've won.
This will be the final battle. My friends, lend me your aid.
We must not pursue them too far. Let us watch and see what they will do.
Enemy, no escape. Me pursue.
Wei Yan, we must not go off alone. I knew he would rebel against us. Fighting amongst themselves. That works to our advantage. Going for the plateau. There is no greater weapon than the prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Let us have a glorious fight!
Ada deng dia.
Release! For the glory of Shu and the plans of our Prime Minister, let our arrows pierce way and all who follow it! Split up the men! We'll hit the enemy archers from both sides! They seem to be reading our every move! This enemy is clever. Pull back. Must recruit.
Have fallen in such a way.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. Bases are merely pawns in my larger strategy.
Prime Minister, our forces have arrived.
Just as I planned. Wei Yang, it is time. You and our reinforcements must take the enemy camp. Bases are merely pawns in my larger strategy.
Come for your head!
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
We must rouse ourselves for this fight! An attack? Here? What sort of makeshift war is this?
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Let it begin.
Death is something I have to overcome.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
My lord, more enemy troops are headed this way. What a stunning display of strength! You have earned it.
Greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
They have come for your head.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
My lord, a new enemy force arrived in Wuzhang.
Greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. Bases are merely pawns in my larger strategy. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Our strength as well. The enemy is very strong. We are being forced back.
My husband, you have come. Although I have caused you trouble, I am overjoyed.
No! Enemy strong! Me win!
The enemy is very strong. We are being forced back. Thank you for your help. There. My lord, more enemy troops are approaching. The enemy is very strong. We are being forced back. More enemy reinforcements.
Wits are a match for mine.
Very strong. We are being
There is no greater weapon than the prepared mind.
We must rouse ourselves for this fight!
is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Friends, thank you. It has been a long and difficult road, but the chaos has fled. Now let us walk in a new and peaceful age.
The outcome turned out as I had planned.
Now we have our victory, and it's all thanks to you. I wanted to tell you that...
Forgive me for what I've done. Master Guan Yu, Master Peng Tong, please forgive me.
Stay! You can't leave. You can't go and die on me like this. You must live. I have no more need for your strategies, it's true. After all that you've done, you must live in the land that you helped to create.
My lord.
Are you sure you're strong enough to be up?
Yes. It appears that it is not yet my time to visit those who have left us forever.
Of course it isn't. You must not forget. You swore that you would walk by my side in the new land.
It's getting warm. Do you not smell the scent of the blossoms?
Yes. Spring is almost here. I would like for us to welcome it together. Look outside. Do you see the wonderful peach garden? It was there that my brothers and I swore our oath. I shall avenge my brother no matter what the cost. Forward! Leave nothing of Wu left standing.
Fight me now! Another! Pull into my gear!
We shall destroy the traitor and his ilk. Forward! It is up to us to restore order to the Han! Fight me now! For glory!
We must capture Hanzhong in preparation for our fight against Cao Cao. Forward!
Sima Yi is certain to have laid traps. We must keep an eye on the enemy and advance with caution.
Rush the Shu main camp from the southeastern cliffs. Elevated land gives you the advantage. Use it. The enemy is on the cliffs!
Attacking from the cliffs. I applaud you, Sima Yi. prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Fools! You are stuck? Do not worry. It will be over soon.
You're quite aggressive, aren't you?
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
I pity you as well. Having such a weak husband must leave you unprepared, I would imagine.
There is none who can compare with my lord's wisdom and integrity. Not that you and your lord would know what that is.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. Bases that can be pawned in my larger strategy.
An enemy force is here behind us. Our rear flank is vulnerable to attack.
Tighten the defenses around the base of the ribbon. We cannot win this battle without it.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Well fought. Victory is ours. Cao Cao, it appears the final battle is before us.
The outcome turned out as I had planned.
At the end of the
Siap
second
bang,
century,
thank you
the Han
bang, thank
Dynasty
you
was
untuk
approaching
Bang
the twilight
Sabian.
of its existence after 400 years of continuous rule. People who felt unease with the corrupt government launched a large-scale revolt under the self-proclaimed Grand Master Zhang Jiang. The Han Dynasty formed a punitive force against these men who called themselves the Yellow Turbans. When a descendant of the imperial court
Selamat menonton Bang
he
Sabian.
was moved to apply to be part of the volunteer army. This set off a chain of events which would have a profound effect on the history of China.
So you say you are a descendant of the king of Songshan? And yet without someone who can verify your bloodline. Well. You are correct. Right now, I have no great quality or strength by which I can prove my worth. However, the land is in need, and my love for the people will not allow me to ignore that need. I ask you, may I join? There is a strength that resides not in a man's arm. We must overcome the chaos within our land. All right, I get your point. I'm going to place you in command of one of the volunteer units. I thank you for your generosity. I shall do all in my power to repay your trust. Look over there, see? You've got a full complement of men now. Zhang Jiao must be punished for causing this rebellion. One force go east, the other west. We will strengthen the enemy between us.
Fight me now, for glory! Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. You think to win alone? How wrong you truly are! Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
The bridge is down! Now, all forces advance over the bridge.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You fight alone? Are you brave or a fool?
Di Bali jam 18 lebih 11 menit bang.
The way of virtue shall fail.
Di Bali sekarang jam 18 lebih baru jam 6 bang. Di Bali baru jam 6.
Forward! The time has come for us to build a new world! plan. Begin the advance.
Sore berarti si Baldi jamnya maju lagi 1 jam bang.
An advance through this trench.
Beda 1 jam berarti bang
All
ya.
of these tracks have a source. There should be some kind of distract.
I have come for your head.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Indeed, you will carry our army across the land.
The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
There is no place for you to rebuild. May these flames burn you to the ground.
The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
Are you showing off? I'm gonna have to keep up then. They think to stop our progress with fire? Find out where the flames are coming from and stop them.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Oh, that's it. Show us how it's done. Let's go. Our prey shall be the enemy base.
The people have shown their forceful rage. We shall not fall to the dregs of a dying empire. Now is the time to attack. Everybody to battle.
Here I know those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You fools! Your time is finished! See before you the new age of the yellow turbans!
The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
Do not falter! It is merely an illusion! Cut down the caster!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
All right! We have stopped all their so-called magic. Only their leader Zhang Zhao is left. Troops, forward!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Now let's be going. Please come with me. Great job. Now it's my turn.
Now is the time to attack! Everybody for battle!
Shall fail.
Ah, the land fails, and the new age is still so far away.
The Yellow Turban's rebellion has been quelled. You have all fought well. Victory is ours.
This victory is thanks to everybody's efforts.
All right, we finished off this group pretty quickly. Let's go back and have a drink.
Good idea. We will drink a toast to our victory here today. And we'll drink to the future as well. Master Guan Yu and Master Zhang Fei, I have been blessed to meet such good people. So far, I've been extremely fortunate. Master Guan Yu carries himself with a nobility of character that is almost regal. And although Master Zhang Fei lacks in social graces, he is a good man, and his strength in battle matches that of Master Guan Yu. But what of me? I know there is a way to achieve my purpose and my dream. But how can I when I rely on the strength of others?
Hey, are you gonna stand around here all day? Let's get going.
I must grow in strength to fulfill my dream of peace. That is how to save the world from chaos.
After the After the Yellow Turban Rebellion was quelled, chaos gripped the world as rival warlords fought for domination. Still wandering the land, Liu Bei took up residence under Cao Cao. It was there that he heard that Yuan Shu was scheming to claim the imperial throne for himself. To the court, and specifically Liu Bei, who hoped to revive the name of the Liu family, it was unforgivable. Under the condition that Guan Yu would stay with Cao Cao's army, Liu Bei borrowed a number of troops from Cao Cao and headed to attack Yuan Shu.
Tell me, are you acquainted with a man by the name of Yuan Shu?
Yes, by name. Though I never actually met him. At the battle against Dong Zhuo, I think I saw him at a distance.
Truly. Some rumors have come to my ears, saying he has possession of the Imperial Seal. I hope that he has no plans to do anything disloyal with it.
Master Cao Cao, could you lend, for a short time, a few of your horsemen to me?
So, you require horsemen, eh? I would not refuse you, not when you need my aid. There is a condition, of course. For a time, you must leave the man you depend on so much, Guan Yu.
What's that? Guan Yu?
I understand. Master Cao Cao, my brother asks that you aid his cause. He will require some of your men.
Brother!
There is no need to be concerned. All I ask is that you continue on your path.
Your self-proclaimed title mocks the glory of the Han. I shall be the one to mete out the Emperor's justice. By every base we take.
Yuan Shu is a tyrant. He takes everything we can grow. Please, save us from him.
Yuan Shu, you dare to abuse the people under your care? Be allowed. I shall call down the justice of the Han on your head. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
That's how it's done. Inspire us all. We are in a most difficult spot. Fight me now! Glory! I trust that they will come. I appreciate your assistance.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Prowess is undeniable, simply remarkable.
We have received word from our scouts. An unknown force is approaching.
You have no company, you? Then die!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
every base we take.
Your Highness, are you okay? Allow me to drive off your enemies.
We've received a report from the scouts. Another unknown force is approaching.
More enemy reinforcements? Things will become difficult if their numbers increase much more.
Ah, the glorious morning of a new age. I will wield my sword for your Imperial Highness.
This is getting me nowhere. Come on out, I'll face you all at once.
Fight me now, for glory!
You have no one to accompany you? Then die!
Men, we must hold them back! It's do or die! Yuan Shu, prepare to use the Imperial Seal to declare yourself Emperor? Prepare to pay the price for your deceit!
Here I go! The Kingdom of Wu wishes to assist you. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
What a disaster! I have no excuse for troubling you with this rabble.
That man over there. You say his name is Mempir? I'd like to meet him.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
A true warrior indeed! You will carry our honor across the land.
Okay, let's go. The enemy base is ours for the taking.
Oh, you just reached another level of brilliance. Fight now, for glory!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Let me show you what I've got planned. Start the advance.
Master Sun Ce, what an amazing display of skill! You cannot allow them to outshine us. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Let us go. There is no chance of the side.
The traitor Yuan Shu. I thank you all for your aid. This victory is thanks to everybody's efforts.
You after. Liu Bei defeated Yuan Shu, but Cao Cao feared him rising to power and secretly plotted to eliminate him. Beating back Cao Cao's assassins, Liu Bei safely escaped to Jing province with Zhang Fei and his followers. Afterwards, Liu Bei improved his reputation in Jing and was even reunited with Guan Yu. However, Cao Cao was leading his massive army there to destroy Liu Bei. Once again, Liu Bei continued his fight, bringing along the commoners and soldiers that revered him.
Master Cao Cao watches the movements of the land very closely. He has prepared a response for anything that might occur. And right now, Cao Cao is looking most closely at Sun Quan of Jiangdong and Brother Bei.
There is only one way to drive Cao Cao away. We must deal with Sun Quan. We have no choice but to ally with him.
But why? Why is it that Cao Cao is so concerned about me? Sun Quan, that makes sense. But I do not even have a home. I wander from place to place.
You don't understand your worth. Look and see. Look at how all the people have gathered to your side. That is the reason that Cao Cao is so frightened of you. Because of the bonds you make with people.
Is it true? That it's a strength to be feared?
Well then, my Lord Guan Yu, I give you charge of our naval forces.
I understand. Farewell, brother. Our paths will soon cross on the banks of the Changjiang.
must shake off this pursuit. Hurry to the docks and Guan Yu.
Lord Liu Bei, take us with you!
We wish to follow you and see a new world.
Yes, come with us on our journey. Those who can fight protect those who cannot. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Alone, you amuse me greatly.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You believe your wish?
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Amazing! We will have to display our strength as well. The enemy is very strong. We are being forced back.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Let us have a glorious fight! I can't hold out much longer! Somebody! I am in need of assistance! My beauty must not be soiled by defeat. I shall return.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Thank you for your help. We barely made it through.
We're almost there.
My lord, enemy reinforcements are approaching.
It pains me to approach the best though I thank you for your help. Most impressive. I must follow your example.
The enemy is weakened by every base we take. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
My lord, enemy reinforcements are approaching.
How did you ever survive this long? You stand in the way of my cousin's fate. That ends today. You have come too far. I cannot lose to an idiot like you. Now for some sport.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. shall fail. Oh, my lord! Enemy reinforcements arrive! Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Such a lightning display of force! Maybe you don't need our...
The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
Impressive feat. I will have to adapt my tactics to keep up.
My lord, enemy reinforcements are approaching.
Liu Bei, wander the
Besok pastinya pakai macau, bro.
I shall
Besok macau tamat. Kan hari ini tamatnya lalu deh gitu, bro.
So that's it for today.
Virtue shall fail. Virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. The enemy is weakened by every base we take. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Most impressive, Master. Now I must follow your example.
Come on! If you're in a hurry to meet your death, Zhang Fei of Yan welcomes you to taste his blade!
The people have reached the top. We must take more. I shall be there soon.
We will now display our strength as well.
The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
Such a display will boost the morale. I have come for your head.
Here I go! Get out of my way! Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I shall pull back from that. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Here I go! Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You must rouse ourselves for this fight! Time to catch up with the others.
Weakened by every base we take. This escape is a victory for us. Well done, everyone. Get out of my way. This victory is thanks to everybody's efforts.
Bei barely managed to escape Cao Cao at the Changjiang. Afterwards, he met up with Sun Quan. The two of them formed an alliance and repelled Cao Cao's navy that was invading the south at Chibi. It was not long after that when Liu Bei occupied Jing province and set his sights on Yi as well. Liu Bei barely managed to escape Cao Cao at the Changjiang. Afterwards, he met up with Sun Quan. The two of them formed an alliance and repelled Cao Cao's navy that was invading the south at Chibi. It was not long after that when Liu Bei occupied Jing province and set his sights on Yi as well. Yi was a fertile land protected from the elements, a perfect base for Liu Bei in his quest to rival Cao Cao and Sun Quan for power. But the ruler of Yi was another member of Liu Bei's own family, Liu Zhang. Liu Bei agonized over the act of turning against his own kin to further his goals.
You're being foolish. You place too much emphasis on a name. You do realize that the land and the family of Liu are not the same thing. You have to stop closing your mind to that.
What are you saying? Close my mind? Then help me understand what this road is that I've been following. I have always been proud of my connection with the Imperial Han. It has given me courage and purpose. What road should I take? A man with no name has none.
What does a name matter? Now listen. You have before you an even more important road to walk, don't you? Look at the fine men who have fought by your side. Look at the people who have shared your wandering and your troubles. It's not your name that supported you. It is their strength and loyalty that have kept you on this path. Don't you know that?
I should know it. They are each like diamonds to me.
As you are to them, you shine like a guiding light in all of their hearts. Isn't that enough for you?
We must go on, even at the expense of... My friend, I ask that you place your trust in me and accompany me to a new future.
Please just swing around to the west. Sebelumnya, I leave the rest to you.
I understand. Together we shall prepare the stage for victory.
The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
Liu Bei is a liar and a thief. Not at the land. Prepare for battle.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. By every base we take.
An impressive feat. I will have to adapt my tactics to keep up.
Come too far. I cannot lose to an idiot like you.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
begin marching on the enemy base. I do not want anybody to fall behind.
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I will have to adapt my tactics to keep up.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Fight me now, for glory!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
My lord, possibly hostile forces from Leon, we believe.
Well, well, well. Look at what we have here. Are you lost? You didn't really think you could pass so easily through a road like this.
I work for a greater purpose. It is a purpose that even I will risk my life for.
What fools come rushing through a forest? This mistake shall be your last.
The piece of Chengdu shall protect all.
Forces are sitting ducks. Prepare your bows. We will fire and run them off.
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I have come to fight those who forget honor and duty. Master Liu Zhang, there's no longer need to worry.
Hey, the enemy's a lot tougher than I thought.
Here I go.
I am safe, thanks to you.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You are as good as they say. I'll have to work a bit harder to keep up. I suppose it's time I got moving. What do you say? You take an enemy base?
You fight alone. I am impressed.
Shall fail.
What strength does Liu Bei possess that can surpass that of justice?
Virtue shall fail.
I am Shang Bao, son of Shang Fei. To battle, I shall guide my lord.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Good! You've got me riled up!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We must rouse ourselves for
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
A true warrior indeed! You will carry our honor across the land.
Halo Fikri, mat malam. Kita nge-push Liu Bei dulu nih. Every 7.
I feel sorry about Master Yu Zhang, but it's good Chengdu has finally fallen. I thank you. I know there would have been no victory without you, were it not for your loyalty. I don't know how I would be able to go on.
No one's here because they want to follow the name of Liu.
I know we are here for only one reason, and that is the vision that you've shown us all.
You are our Lord, regardless of what name you bear. It is your vision that holds us to you.
I shall not lose my pride in my name. However, no more will I be prisoner to it. From now on, I shall fight only as myself. Together, we'll put an end to the chaos.
With declare. With Liu Bei's acquisition of Yi Province, the land entered a period of tripartite division between Liu Bei, Cao Cao, and Sun Quan. However, Guan Yu, the defender of Jing, fell to the scheming of Wu and Wei. Liu Bei lost himself in the depths of unimaginable sorrow. Declaring Wu his sworn enemy, Liu Bei marched his army to Yiling, west of Jing Province. He had been fostering a three-part plan to join with Wu, oppose the traitorous Cao Cao, and unite the land. However, out of sheer rage, he cast this plan aside, becoming something truly monstrous.
was awful, Lord. I saw it all. Commander Guan Yu, he met death at the hands of Wu.
Guan Yu.
No! No!
I promised. We swore that we would walk together. I have lost him. He was the closest to me. The one who was most important. What have I been doing and thinking?
Tell me what you're waiting for! Brother, we must take our revenge!
I must do it!
Please wait, my lord.
Revenge! This is war! Summon the generals here at once! I shall avenge my brother, no matter what the cost. Forward! Leave nothing of Wu left standing.
For glory!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I'm gonna have to let loose on these guys!
The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
Let's go, brother! Clear a path for you!
Has reinforcements! This is more than we can handle!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Fight me now! For glory!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
A true warrior indeed! You will carry our honor across the land! Ready! Let our spirit ride upon these flames! Release!
Those cowards from Wu are using fire? I should have seen this coming.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Now step back and let me handle
The battle has turned in our favor. Forward! Attack Liu Bei's main camp!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
The enemy is very strong. We are being forced back.
Fight me now! For glory!
the way of virtue shall fail. Face me if you dare. Virtue shall fail.
I was too late. Maliang, it is up to us to open a path for Lord Liu Bei.
We must rouse ourselves for this fight!
We are in a most difficult spot.
Cannot be helped. We must open the path to the Stone Sentinels. The Stone Sentinels will let us through, but confuse our enemies. It will give us time to regroup.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We are in a most difficult spot.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I have failed you, my lord. Please forgive me.
Every base we take. Virtue shall fail.
I can't end here?
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Now that's how it's done. Inspire us all.
Try harder than this.
We are in a most difficult spot. Alone, you've amused me greatly.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Trusted that you would come. I appreciate your assistance.
I have come for your head.
Those
I have no excuse for troubling you with this rabble.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
A true warrior indeed will carry our honor across the land. Let me be your opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I cannot lose.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We are in a most difficult spot.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Now that's how it's done. You think to win alone? Learn how wrong you truly are.
Here I go. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You are alone?
The fates have chosen you, of all people.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Victory is ours. Get out of my way. victory is thanks to everybody's efforts.
Why do you show me no honor? I am in bonds. Kill me right now!
So, tell me the form of the vision you were striving for.
Peace for Wu. And peace for Shu. Peace for Wei. Leave the land to grow as it would do. Grow in peace. Negotiations instead of war.
And now your dreams are dead. My anger is still not appeased. I will never forgive you. Still, I know I must find a way to move beyond hate. So, from this day forward, you will serve my dream, not your own. You will maintain the peace in Jiangdong. Guan Yu, allow this to be our vengeance. I must stay true to the vision. It must be a path strong enough to include all.
Begun in a intent on...
It doesn't matter how strong it is. A ravening beast cannot rule the land. Lu Bu, your rampage ends here.
In this season, the rivers of this area run out. If we were to destroy the floodgates, we could drown them.
We must go on, even at the expense of virtue. My friends, I ask that you place your trust in me and accompany me to a new future.
We shall swing around to the west. Zhuge Liang, I leave the rest to you.
I understand. Together we shall prepare the stage for victory.
Fight me now, for glory! And now the ruler has fallen to my fear!
Zhang Zhao must be punished for causing this rebellion. One force go east, the other west. We will banish the enemy between us.
Finally, another victory in the name of my brother. Get out of here! This place is ours!
Amazing! We will have to display our strength as well.
We shall destroy the traitor and his ilk.
forward. It is up to us to restore order to the Han.
Fight me now, for glory!
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
Our goal is to take Xuchang. Press forward and wipe out the enemy. You want a piece of me? I must concentrate. I would prefer to fight this, would you not? I have defeated an officer. Determined to make a